journey where the daylight ends, but with every step I find the way, the promise of a brighter day. We're chasing dreams, we're chasing light. Through the darkest days we'll fight. Love and hope are all we need to set us free, to make us believe. The nights are long, but I'll hold on. With every beat I know I'm strong. Through every storm I'll find my way. No fear can take my heart today. We're chasing dreams, we're chasing light. Through the darkest days we'll fight. Love and hope are all we need to set us free, to make us believe, to make us believe. With every breath we take a chance, we'll rise again. This is our dance. The future's bright, the sky's so clear. We'll keep on dreaming, year after year. We're chasing dreams, we're chasing light. Through the darkest days we'll fight. Love and hope are all we need to set us free, to make us believe. We're chasing dreams, we're chasing dreams, we're chasing dreams, and we'll never stop. We're chasing dreams, never stop. We're chasing dreams, we'll keep on dreaming. Chasing dreams. Electric guitar, electric guitar. Drum kit, hope and resilience, inspiring millions with timeless energy. Electric guitar, electric guitar. Drum kit, hope and resilience, inspiring millions with timeless energy. But keep it realistic, but keep it realistic. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dust, shadow, embrace. Mood, puff, emotional release, purpose, emotional peak. Electric guitar, electric guitar. Late nights on the highway, windows down, the world fades away. City lights reflect on broken dreams we used to chase. Your hand in mine, grime and hope intertwined. We built a castle from our scars, a home in the endless fight. Every mile we breathe, the fire burns unseen. The road bends but never breaks, the pulse of what we made. We rise, not just to survive, but to feel alive, with hearts undefeated, in love and in the fight, strumming chords of freedom on wings of the unbroken. This song's our promise, our spirit spoken. Morning spills like honey over a worn-out skyline. Songs that carried us through storms, through doubts and silent cries. Your laughter cuts through steel, lighting up the coldest nights. We're more than just dreams, we're the thunder after the strike. Every step we take, a story made to last. Style guide, use casual storytelling language to focus on concrete storytelling now, and visual imagery specific to the lyrics, reflect everyday struggles, hope and triumph, blending hard-hitting rock energy with emotional depth that inspires millions to face life's toughest challenges, but keep it realistic and strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow embrace. Powerful emotional release. Main hook and emotional peak. Electric guitar, crunch on all a bit higher.
The highway's long and the night's worn thin, but I'm chasing after a place I've never been. Hands tied on the wheel, a heart locked on the fight, chasing dawn through the veil of the night. Each mile's a story, every break a chance to find the strength in this endless dance. Rising flames in the pouring rain, burning through the cold and the pain. Love's the fire we hold inside, a light that's never gonna hide. We'll stand tall when the world feels small. This time the song will break the fall. Freedom sings in the rocking soul. Together we're unbreakable. Your voice cuts through the silence like the morning sun, a melody born when two hearts become one. Through storms and broken roads, we won't fade away. The music lifts us. I recall those nights on open highways, worn boots tapping to the rhythm in my soul. Stories lived in every mile marker, each chord a battle, every note a goal. And days when the world felt hard and heavy, I found my armor in the songs I'd sing. Strings would swell, drums would rally, hands on the wheel, chasing what tomorrow brings. This is the road we choose, no turning back. Heartbeats firing beneath these fading stars, songs of freedom bleeding through the cracks, resilience in every line, healing scars. Sunrise paints the sky like a fresh canvas, words flow raw, honest, breaking through the pain. Voices rise in harmonies of comfort. We carry hope like fire that won't wane. When the silence tries to pull me under, melodies lift me up from deep within. Every chorus a call to surrender, to find the strength beneath the skin. This is the road we choose, no turning back. Heartbeats firing beneath these fading stars, songs of freedom bleeding through the cracks, resilience in every from shattered. We were just a spark beneath a restless sky. Worn roads and worn shoes, chasing reasons why. Each word between us like a steady flame, burned through every doubt, called each other's name. And when the world turned cold and gray, we found our colors in the fray. Here beneath the skyline of our lives, we rise, breaking chains with every scar, seeing through clear eyes. Love and fire intertwined, lighting endless nights, holding on, moving on, chasing freedom in our fight. The city lights pulse like a heartbeat, steady and strong, filled with tales of those who knew where they belong. Rhythms pounding like the promise in our out on this road where the nights run deep, tales of hearts that learn what it means to keep the fire alive through storms that roar. Every scar a story, every mile worth more. And when the world tries to weigh you down, you find the strength, you stand your ground. We're chasing light through the pouring rain, holding on through the joy and pain. With every step, our spirits fly, dreams alive beneath the open sky. She's got a voice that breaks the walls, sings of hope when the cold wind calls. In the silence where fear might grow, she plants a seed. Electric a journey through love, heartbreak, freedom, and hope. Combining soulful ballads with energetic art to create timeless anthems of strength. on concrete, story tell. The music is a journey through love, heartbreak, freedom, and hope. Combining soulful ballads with energetic ground to keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dark, shadow embrace. Echo, echoes, whisper, dark, shadow embrace. Electric guitar, drum kits stand by a lake still tells stories of love, heartbreak, resilience, and dreams, proving rock can touch hearts and inspire lives. But keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, whisper, dusk, shadow embrace. Powerful emotional release. Powerful emotional release.
electric guitar. Come taste determined ambition, love and perseverance, wrapped in Rock Annie and heartfelt lyrics, giving courage to dream and strength to endure, but keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dust, shadow, embrace swords. Echo, echoes, whisper, dust, shadow, embrace. Electric guitar, drum kit, kick, snare, open hi-hat, crash, string-binded sound cam keys, slower brain and vision, my both image of the past. Keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace. Echo, echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace. Itchy bitter, stolen. Use casual storage and language. Focus on concrete storytelling and visual imagery specific to the witch. Reflects everyday
keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echoes, whisper, dust, shadow, embrace. Electric guitar, crime, expression, repeat. Drum kit, kick, snare, open hi-hat, crash.
Hit right foot, look for right. Electric guitar, that's katana and visual ballads. The songs tell stories of love, hope and ambition, proving music's power to heal, inspire, and keep dreams alive.
One use casual historical language to focus on concrete storytelling. Visual image kicking rock anthems to emotional ballads. The songs tell stories of love, hope and ambition, proving music's power to heal, inspire, and keep dreams alive. But keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use electric screams, electric guitar and known for inspiration. Electric guitar and pushing a bass, open high it cares. Stand that I what you know, she may feel, but keep it realistic and grounded. When I choose these cliche words, echo, echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace, and brideful hallucinations. I'm brideful emotioning. Drum kisses lies, drum kisses lies of love. Heartbreak, resilience and dreams, proving rock can touch hearts and inspire lives, but keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace, shadow, embrace. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace, shadow, embrace. Emotional breeze, electric guitar. We started out in summertime, windows down, hearts on fire, laughing about nothing, chasing city lights.
Every mile a story, every word a dream, but the road would bend. Not always what it seems. You held my hand when the nights grew cold, when freedom called and we grew old, in places we never thought we'd go. These roads we carve through love and pain, break down the chains and rise again. From whispered fights to hopeful skies, we're stronger now. No compromise. Broken glass on the roadside, memories in the rain. I watched you walk away, but felt the breeze remain. Guitar scream our stories, piano holds the pain. In every chord a spark remains, lighting up the flame, lost in the noise, found in the sound. Fighting shadows we once drowned, but in the silence, strength is found. These roads we carve through love and pain, break down the chains and rise again. From whispered fights to hopeful skies, we're stronger now. No compromise. Let the strings wrap around the night, feel the fire, hold on tight. In the wreckage find your light, every scar battle won, a testament of flight. These roads we carve through love and pain, break down the chains and rise again. From whispered fights to hopeful skies, we're stronger now. No compromise. So here's the road still left to find, with every note we leave behind, a tale of strength, a heart untamed, in every song forever named. Oh, oh, oh. Electric guitar comes on, conic melodies in milk distant waves. The music explores love, resilience and freedom, inspiring millions to believe in dreams and face challenges with courage, but keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echoes whisper, dust, shadow, embrace. electric guitar.
Stargate, use casual storytelling language to focus on concrete storytelling and visual imagery specific to the timeless ballads and powerful anthems. The music explores love, heartbreak, resilience, and dreams, delivering strength and celebrating the human spirit, but keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliché words. Strictly do not use these cliché words. Whisco, echo, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace, mood, powerful emotional release, purpose, and emotional peace. Electric guitar, drum kit, kick, snare, open high, electric guitar lit and timeless ballads and powerful anthems. The music explores love, heartbreak, resilience, and dreams, delivering strength and celebrating the human spirit, but keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliches.